What is going on, OJ's Mafia guys? How are the people doing, everybody? Listen up guys, today is episode 3 of the MMA hit series. Let's get straight into it, fellas. We have a lot to discuss today. I recently just dropped my UFC Fight Night Shamil Ghazi versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik Fight Night predictions, so make sure you go check that video out. Make sure you go show it some love. But we got a lot of things to talk about today, fellas. We got former UFC fighter gets into a car crash. We have boxer Ryan Garcia calling out Sean O'Malley. We have Alex Pereira making the headlines as always, and we are going to talk about Ilia Toore, man. I think this guy is a superstar, and it's time to show the respect that Ilia deserves. But let's get straight into it, guys. Like, subscribe, comment if you're new. The first thing I got to talk about, man, my boy Brendan Schaub, man. Brendan Schaub gets into a car accident. Brendan Schaub, he flips his truck. I don't know what the hell Brendan Schaub was even doing in his truck. I think this guy was like out in the desert somewhere, filming a shoot, whatever the hell he was doing. He was filming a video, probably filming like a stunt, and I'm just gonna show you guys the clip. This guy just fucking just completely tossed his truck.
Emergency call to the SOS service provided by the manufacturer. To cancel, press the SOS or cancel button.
So I want to say, I hope my best wishes to Brendan Schaub. I hope he gets better. Obviously, that's a pretty serious thing to be in a car crash like that, but I don't know how the fuck this guy tossed his truck on flat ground, you know what I'm saying? I know it's not, hard to toss your truck, but I mean, come on, bro. I don't even know what to say. Let me know what you guys think about Brendan Schaub flipping his truck. I don't think it's funny, but I just think it's crazy, man. Brendan Schaub never seems to, fail to surprise me. But we move on to Ryan Garcia calling out Sean O'Malley. So Ryan Garcia, this guy went on the MMA Hour Ariel Helwani show, and he was basically talking to Ariel Helwani, and Helwani brings up Sean O'Malley saying, would you like to fight Sean O'Malley? Would you like to, fight him in an MMA fight? And this is what Ryan Garcia had to say.
One was about Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Oh yeah, bring that motherfucker on. I'll beat his ass in MMA, guaranteed.
In MMA?
Yeah, I'm a natural. You don't understand. I'm a natural wrestler. I just beat my security that's a wrestler. I beat him. I'm strong and I got crazy conditioning.
So most people in your position would want him to come over to boxing.
No, but that's already been done.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna knock him out in boxing. That's not even fair. What is fair is to test myself in MMA, because I know if I put my mind to it and I trained every day and I had Nate helping me, even Alex Pereira, all of them, and I really locked in, he will not beat me. I will come with everything I have and I would destroy Sean O'Malley.
So my reaction to what Ryan Garcia just said about Sean O'Malley, talking about giving 3-4 months, I can train with Alex Pereira, I can train with this guy, that guy, I just out-wrestle my security guy, I got good wrestling. My honest reaction to Ryan Garcia saying all of this is, it's absolute cap. I just think that, Ryan Garcia is trying to look for some clout. And the reality is, if Ryan Garcia and Sean O'Malley fight in a boxing fight, I think Garcia beats up O'Malley. But if Ryan Garcia decides to step in the octagon, it's a whole different ball game. I'm telling you, O'Malley is one of the best strikers in the UFC. And I think O'Malley would KO Ryan Garcia in MMA, chop his legs up. I mean, I would like for a boxer to feel what a leg kick feels like, but regardless, speaking of Ryan Garcia, he's actually going to be taking on Devin Haney on the 20th of April, guys. I think this is going to be a banger of a fight. This should do a lot of pay-per-view draws. I mean, we all know Devin Haney's not a pay-per-view attraction, so Ryan Garcia is really going to carry this fucking fight in general. But I think Sean O'Malley would spark Ryan Garcia if they fought in MMA. I think Ryan Garcia beats him in boxing, but let me know what you guys think about the call out. I think Garcia is looking for, a bit of extra clout, but we move on to Ilia Toore, man. This guy, ever since he knocked out Alexander Volkanovski to become the UFC featherweight champion, he has been getting his praises, man. I'm telling you right now, this guy has been gaining millions and hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram. I think this guy is a superstar, not only in the UFC, but over in Spain, over in Georgia. I mean, Ilia Toore, he literally has 2 countries behind him rooting for him. And I want to say this real quick. I really do think that Ilia Toore is a bigger superstar than Sean O'Malley. I'm not even going to get into it why. I'm not going to explain any reason for why I think that. I will make a whole new video on that, but regardless, Toore is a fucking stud. He has 2 countries behind him. I think he's a way bigger superstar than Sean O'Malley. As you can see here, he's chilling with Sergio Ramos, who's a very, very popular football player. So I think Ilia Toore way fucking more popular than Sean O'Malley. I don't care what anyone says, bro. I don't, debate me on it. But we're gonna move on to my boy Alex Pereira Chama, and as you can see here by this photo, he is chilling with Poliana Viana, and I'm just gonna say this right now, I believe that these two are kind of dating, you know, maybe they are, and I've, you know, been living under a rock and I don't even, you know, I haven't even heard the news, but I'm telling you guys right now, as you can see by this video, Alex Pereira and Ilolt, you know, they're having some fun, kind of chilling, doing some jiu-jitsu rolls on the ground at Alex Pereira's house, and, you know, I'm just gonna say it, that tells you one thing, these guys must be dating. I mean, there's no way you are rolling on the ground with a girl and you ain't smashed, you know. I'm just saying, you know, I'm gonna have people coming into my comment section saying, bro, what would you know, bro? Yeah, you must be a virgin. That's not my point. Why the fuck is Ilolt just been chilling out with Alex Pereira for the last couple of days? You know, I mean, it's getting a bit suspicious, but I want to say that I really do believe that these two would make a great couple. I want to say God bless to both of them. That's my boy Alex Pereira, but we're going to move on to the last thing, guys. This is a very, very interesting topic, and I want to talk about Ilia Toore calls out Islam Makhachev. Now, as you can see by this photo here, there's an Instagram story on Ilia Toore's Instagram profile of the photo of Islam Makhachev getting slept by Alessandro Pantoja. I mean, basically, Ilia Toore just said, hey, like, you look like a fool getting KO'd by Alessandro Pantoja. But in all seriousness, if these two were to ever fight, guys, if Islam Makhachev, Ilia Toore went to war, I think that Islam Makhachev would eat Ilia Toore alive. I think not only is there a skill difference between lightweight and featherweight, I think Islam is a huge 155er, and if Ilia dares to move up to lightweight to fight Islam, I think he gets smoked. But I do think it's a very intriguing matchup, and I think Ilia does have a better chance than people think, but I think Islam would still absolutely smoke him. So, guys, that is everything for today on the MMA Hits episode 3. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, make sure you smash the like button for your boy. Comment down for the ALGORIDGMO. What did you think of this video? What did you think of any of the topics that I discussed on this video, guys? Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the road to 700 subscribers. Thank you so much all for watching. Episode 4 will be coming out next week. And until next time, stay tuned, my brothers. Zeus.